So yeah, let me just turn on TikTok and who starts? Yo, Lola. Yo, yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. I'm live right now on TikTok and YouTube and stuff. Uh, uh, how do I do that again? Okay, I need to pop up the chat so that I can see both YouTube chat and TikTok chat at the same time. If not, shit's gonna be weird. Oh yeah, I need to reduce the volume on TikTok to 5% or something. I think that's okay. I can't put the music on YouTube because copyright strike my ass always. And a camo, I don't need. Okay, TikTok is here. So let me just drop the YouTube tab. Okie dokie. Definitely won't be able to see other. Wait, let me start. Hold on. I think I can. Yeah, I think this is better. Grab this guy here. Pause the YouTube short version 2. Don't be watching our own stream, Alright, so yeah. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so yeah, I'll need to this. As much as this song is giving me some energy, like vibe, I need to use that. Okay, so I was working on this in the afternoon, right? This freaking roadmap, but I didn't really know what to do. I think now I finally know what to do. Well, I now know what exactly I need to do. First of all, I'm going to delete that. Very important. So basically, I'm working on a roadmap. Basically, so when you die, it's going to show you, hey, yo, you defeated like this boss, maybe you died here, or if you die here, like basically show you have stuff to do and you die there. So the player will be okay. Let me play again because you know you have more stuff. Because right now, if you play the game, just play and you might die and you die and you'll be like, okay. Because you don't know what's next. You don't know that if there's another team. That's something like some my friends, they played it, they told me that, bro, I don't have any reason to play your game again. Like, there's no reason because I don't have many levels, it's inside and stuff. So that's what I'm doing today. Before I enter the next boss, which is Burritos, after Burritos, the final zone. And then they can go to the major level, whatever stuff done. And I'll just focus on adding more buffs, power-ups, synergies, and freaking awesome cool shits. For now, I need to do this thing. Okay, so I was trying to just block out this thing, and Gemini showed me something traumatizing, and just I don't know if I can bring that stuff up. Let me see. My internet is quite fast this night, so bro, I'm clicking you now. Show the extra tabs for me. What's going on here? Okay. Let me just create a new Microsoft Edge. This thing. Why do I use Microsoft Edge? I don't use Chrome. Just saying. Alright, Control H. TikTok is going to do something instead. I need to save it as an highlights. I need that too. So go to history. Where is Gemini password was. So I was like, okay, this is what I have. Gemini showed me a better polished version of it because that's how most times I used to. Like I told you guys before, I was trying to do that DLSS 5 meme, and the version of Gemini did for me, I mean, grew up, it was so good that I had to steal some of the ideas. So this was what Gemini spat out basically, like, I can't do this, honestly, I can't do this. This doesn't even fit my game style. But it does look cool, but come on, I can't do this. So basically, you can see the burger here, there's the hot dog boss, the donuts, and hot dog again for some reason. Soda spring. Why is soda spring a hot dog inside? I just say then fire protest or whatever. By the way, this is not the boxes in my game. Yeah, that was it. So I just like, let me see. So it basically did this and it's actually quite nice. It's quite good. But you know what? I don't use the F word, but fuck it, I ain't doing that. I don't even have the the expertise or the art ability to do something like that. So what I'm going to do, which is what I'm working on right now, I'm going to just I'm going to delete this guy's face. This guy. By the way, this roadmap stuff I just draw it on a sprite. Oh, I just noticed something. This is not even. Like there's supposed to be a gap here. It's not really even. But let me just delete this guy's face. Delete. So I'm not going to be using that. Right now I have the player with all the sprites and stuff. So what I'll do is I'll just go to the bosses. Right, let me stick with the pixel art. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog balls. So let me tell you the hot dog balls, donut balls. Yeah, this is the hot dog balls. It has feet trying to cut a pan. So I'm just going to copy this guy and copy this guy and copy that and go back to the roadmap and paste this there. But I will make the animation player inside of this and I'll call this hot dog. I just play all the animations that stay like in it. You know? If they went far, well, that'll be fucking that'll piss me off so badly. But let's just see how it goes. Alright, so let's check the animation. Okay, yeah, the animations are still here. Hot dog. Why is it controlling the player? Wait, did I name the wrong thing the wrong thing? Yes, it. Why is it controlling the player instead of the hot dog itself? Like, bro, this is. Oh, it's looking for sprites. Okay, I can just rename this. You know you can do this. Like, I just click this in and say instead of sprites, right? Can you just change it to the hot dog, and it will track it just like that. I don't know if you have tried that before if you're using Godot, but yeah, you can do that. So now you can have it smooth. What I mean is basically just dead tools. I need to work fast. My solar battery is actually really low and it's quite raining here. Oh shit. Oh. Come on, really is dead tools wipes him out of existence. Let's see. This stuff. Nope, I'm going to this that what I want in this dead pools is basically like the normal pools, right? Then rotating by 90 degrees, right? No, why did I even import the animation player with it? Like, I use it like this. You don't need to drag that because he did. When the player comes in, the player will only see the dead. Huh. Yeah, the player will. Okay. Yeah. I think I need animation player back. I need animation player back. So I'm just going to key this in. Key the position, not the position, sure. Key the rotation, key the frame, and also the visibility. We are going to make it a little bit dark. So that I can get. Just going to try to make it normal. So I'll keep that smooth, but I'll drag that right here, right? Okay, I'll change this also to hot dog. This is when it's alive. So rotation back to 1 and 0. Frame sets modulation like this. Okay. delete that shit. So yeah, so basically I'm going to make a script that's going to check, right, based on the boss who are like who if you're going to be alive or dead. That basically. So I'll just bring the boss here. And also we need a X, like a back, to show that it's dead. So for example, in this dead side, we also have an X to show that this nigga is dead as well. Okay, so yeah, let me just duplicate this guy and make the rest of the boss. So just Ctrl Z, some. Okay, so let me name this. This guy will be the donut boss. Donut boss. And this will be the pizza boss. And this will be the ice cream boss. Ice cream boss. And this will be after ice cream boss, burrito, burrito. How do they even spell that to say burrito? Burrito. Okay, burrito. The only reason I'm even adding this burrito there, to be honest, I wanted to end it in the ice cream box. But the reason I added burrito is that I did not give any of the enemy a sniper rifle. Are you sure this thing I'm not going to use? What if I use fries? You know, like fries is probably the most universal, one of the most universal snacks compared to burritos, like fries. I think I'm going to use fries. And the boss could be a fry packet. So shit like that. And it is able shooting you fries that are like sniper rifles. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to do fries instead of burritos. That was going to be the last boss. So yeah, this is the final boss before the final boss. You get my drift. So you know, burrito, let's say fries. You notice I not even plan this game through. I'm just making it as I go. Taking the circle away. And then the final boss, which is the kitchen law. Just call it kitchen law, because why not? Alright, so for now, let me distribute. So this guy is going to be the last person, yeah? This guy here. This guy is this guy. This guy is this guy. And this guy is here. So now, let me change the sprites. Getting the spark away. This will be 4. Yeah, I have to raise it up a bit. And I don't think this guy needs rotation. Wait, I'm using this animation. Why am I? Okay, if all of them is like that, then let me see. The set. Go back. Right. Maybe this guy. Set to zero. Also, set must relate to the highest color. Nice. But why is it not affecting to that guy? Yeah. This. Going to okay, I need to change the name. Sorry, that's why. So I'm supposed to change the name for all of them. That is nice one. Ah, so every time I did that, I nice one. Oh, that is okay. So I go to change all the names to Donut Bros. Donut Bros. Honestly, I'm fighting side stand right now. So this is the idol. Why am I working on me? Idol, right? Then get station degrees. Just to discuss. I'm going to delete that rotation degrees. Just be like that. That's how the donuts will die. I do everything normal. So let me go to the hot dog. Okay, I just want to confirm that what any changes I did not affecting due to the fact I failed. So that's good to know. Now go back to the pizza book. How am I having 3S? So the pizza, I'm just going to quick load pizza box. See, pizza box doesn't really need much. And that's yeah. To the ice cream box. Okay. Hold on, this thing is too repetitive. Person, those of the ice cream bus flashes. Ice cream bus. No bus. Golden King Cool. Yeah. Mention number of classical films is three. Number of horizontal films is three. Okay. Perfect. I should probably make some kind of dead fools instead. The animation sheets like make their eye, cross like, bad. I have to go back to the sprite and do that. But now let me just rename all this thing. Okay, moving on to the next one. Price. Price boss. Okay, I think I don't need to do that because right now, like, I've not added the price, so I can just do that. Okay, so I need an X. I need a plus like X like this. Okay, okay. I can actually do that with just a label, right? And then just use a capital letter L, change the color, and you have an X like that. You can use team override to change everything. So first color, going to make it red, outline color, maybe white. Where is the outline this thing? Where is the outline strength or something? Constant line spacing. That's nice. Very fonts. People go to the fonts, go to override samples, set it to something like 6. The settings you can adjust the outline size, outline color to turn it white. Let's just see how it looks like now. Font size too. So now, yeah, we have a big X. Basically, what I wanted. So can just show that they did. You defeated this guy. So let us call this box. And each of these claws will be shared of the other. Okay. Does that look good or does that look bad? Let me see self-modulate. Self-modulate. Not doing shit. Even for the parents, visibility goes, but hmm, I mean, whatever, man. Copy, paste, paste. Now I have to go to all their animations and set animate this guy visibility. I'm sharing the same to one everybody. So, I'm not so I rely on this. I think I was saying that I made everything again. What you said, just doing pizza balls, right? I'm like, so I changed the routine to pizza balls. Oh, I can just do rotation degrees. Come on. This is also interesting. What would this listen? What's it? Okay, for those packages go over here. Instead of redoing everything again. Oh shit, wrong this. Aha, it worked. So rotation degrees. No, that's what they said. Dot and semicolon. So instead of that, put those semicolon and then you just multiply it. Open it like a heaven. Hey, Rafael, Alpha, Rafael, I call you Alpha. That's so cringe. Okay, I've not identified, so for now, I'll just leave that one as it is. Alright, the boring-ish part is gone. Now, time for another fun stuff. Now, when you die, not when you die, but like, hold on. You guys also says my soul on fire. Yes. Okay. Before her, so I just be like a listen. It's a work animation. Now just go and copy the player, animation player. Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Thanks for following me, MTech.
Yo, I'm saying thanks for following me. Thanks for following me. Let me see if what did all the set right here. I mean, yeah, I can do that, but not that much of a pixel artist to be honest. That's why I'm just doing the cheapest way I possibly can do this. See, this was not. Yeah, do you want to see what? So let me key something from the player and then use that as reference. Yeah, if it was 3D, yes, I can, go to Blender and do that. But for now, I'm just doing a roadmap. I really don't need more stuff. Yeah, this is just a roadmap. But I don't need new poses, and the style of the game is very simple, just like this. And all the characters just have like a move state and idle state. That's all. That's the only two animations they have. Like for example, now. Wait, trail. What do you mean by trail? I'm not animating a trail though. I'm not animating a trail. What do you mean by trail? Do you mean like a sword trail or something like a line following them in their back? Yes, so. So this one you're making a type shit. No, no, no. This is version 3.7, 3.7. Good old version 3.7, not 4.6.2. What is this guy? What is this thing? Hats, right? Is it hats? Yeah, I don't think it's true. Somebody no, it's not hard. It's not hard. Uh, this guy for Dragon Ball Heroes. I don't like this, but you also called the good power scaling argument to me. Where is he? This guy? This guy. What's his name? Sir? What's the name of this guy? Guy. Phew. Let me continue my debate. Look at this guy. He watched the tell me trees. Talk. Stop saying activity. Okay, so back to this. Yeah, okay, though. This guy don't bring power scaling. I keep myself inside. Okay, you see the same thing now. See the same thing now. Why is this one? I think I did that here. Okay, I did player. Alright, so I am to do it. And it should go. Then this just put dots. Alright, so reason is why I'm doing this is so that I can get this idle state stuff. So I can do this idle state stuff. So that's it over here. So the player will die when it's gone. You move around, and wherever you stop, you can like play the get animation. Take my brother. That's 11.9 volts. Okay? Um, exciting. This is sorry rotation. Okay. How about this one? Okay, so now can delete this other animation player for this one animation player. So I'm just name it player and play. Need to do I even need to like put that much effort? Like almost this is always like questions you have to ask yourself. Do you need to add that much effort in order to do that? Let's see, joining the debate. Let's see. Okay, so let me leave this for a power scaling debate. Okay, let me focus on. Alright, so I have to create the roadmap stuff. Now this is going to reference the this thing player data. Basically, know where the player is and stuff. So let me see. Uh, level data, right? Level data they do that. I do that. So level data is level data, which is equal to space game data dot level data. I think that's how you reference it. Bro, I mean how you go to my okay, that's how you reference it. Okay then, so let's see. Should I use should I create an animation player that just says I can just make a match statement for now. So from progress, let's match level data dot. Let me see something. What? Yeah, how do we? Oh, wait. Level data does not. It's not. It's not. Level difficult. Level difficult. Okay. Level data dot CRAS. Now I'm confused. There is one listener feels which restaurant the player is in. This one is just level difficulty score. It's project, these are data folder. Ah, this guy really distracts me. So level data is not it. Level difficult. It's level difficult. Level of start menu. What is that? There's a resource I have that is supposed to put that resource that is supposed to check where the player is. Is it game data? Oh, game data. It's game data. So where is game data reference? Find it. I know the one that game data. Game data is always the same dollar. So that is game data. Okay? And that's the safe part. think I should end this here, man. So, yeah, I'll be back later. Nobody's watching like that. Let me just end this thing. I'm distracted by